This is Shadowline critical intel cutting through the noise with critical intel mainstream outlets won't touch. In the veins of secrecy and the labyrinthine corridors of truth, we bring you an exclusive revelation, one that mainstream media chooses to overlook. The NASA Perseverance Mars rover has stumbled upon a geological enigma at Jezero crater's rim. An anomaly that has left scientists puzzled and the world in suspense. In the desolate expanse of Mars, where every rock and crater holds tales untold, Perseverance has hit something far more extraordinary than mere stone, a potential goldmine of secrets, hidden since time immemorial. The rock formation resembles a nest of spider eggs, a phrase that's left the scientific community baffled, with theories ranging from organic origins to cosmic coincidence swirling like Martian dust devils. Deeper probing, however, reveals an even more astounding revelation. Images captured by Perseverance suggest a rock formation that bears an uncanny resemblance to a crashed spacecraft. If this isn't the stuff of conspiracy theories, then we don't know what is. As we dig deeper into this celestial mystery, remember, truth lies not in the light of day but in the shadows cast by it. Stay tuned as we unravel the threads of this Martian tapestry and bring you closer to understanding the cosmic secrets that Mars harbors, hidden from the prying eyes of the mainstream media, cutting through the propaganda. In the shadows of Australia's political landscape, a seismic shift is brewing as the Nationals announce a break from their 8-decade alliance with the Liberals. David Littleproud, a key figure in this decision, reveals the Liberal Party is embarking on a journey of rediscovery. The question looms: can Australia's conservative powerhouse mend its fractured bond and navigate the treacherous political waters ahead? Meanwhile, our team has uncovered an exclusive tale from within the Liberal Party, shrouded in controversy. Sources close to the party question the influence of Advance Australia, a right-wing advocacy group that wielded considerable power during the election campaign. We delve deeper into this intricate web to understand how this group may have shaped the political narrative and influenced the outcome of one of the most crucial elections in recent Australian history. As the dust settles on Gaza, we bring you the latest updates from the region. In a volatile situation that teeters on the brink of disaster, we're closely monitoring the aid efforts initiated by our government. Our calls to ensure that aid reaches those who desperately need it have fallen on deaf ears so far. We urge the Australian government to intensify its efforts and pressure Israel to allow aid delivery without further delay. This story continues to unfold, and we will bring you more updates as they emerge from the shadows. While the establishment media looks away, in the shadows of mainstream media, where the unspoken truth often lies, a groundbreaking revelation has surfaced. Dr. Frank Njenga, renowned neuroscientist and author, challenges conventional wisdom in a provocative op-ed for the Daily Nation, titled, "Let Your Lazy Adolescent Be. A Lot is Happening in Them." The piece sheds light on a phenomenon that's been overlooked for far too long. Dr. Njenga asserts that the laziness often exhibited by teenagers is not mere idleness, but a critical period of mental and neurological development. The adolescent brain, he argues, is in a state of flux, with the formation of new neural connections happening at an astonishing rate. This, Dr. Njenga contends, is a phase where crucial cognitive abilities like problem-solving, decision-making, and creativity are honed. However, this revelation comes with a warning. The adolescent brain is incredibly malleable, susceptible to influences ranging from peer pressure to screen time. Dr. Njenga urges parents not to stifle their teenagers' natural inclination towards leisure but Instead, provide them with environments that foster intellectual growth and curiosity. As we delve deeper into the labyrinth of truths hidden by the powers that be, it is essential to question our understanding of adolescence. The lazy teenager may not be lazy at all. They could be the architects of tomorrow's breakthroughs, if given the freedom and space to explore their potential. Stay tuned for more groundbreaking insights from the underground, in a development being suppressed by mainstream channels. In the shadows of the global market, a silent revolution is brewing. A boycott, not just any boycott, but one that threatens to disrupt the intricate web of international trade. The target this time? Turkish goods. From the sweet jam that dances on your tongue to the denim that adorns our hips. The catalyst, you ask? The simmering tension between India and Pakistan, fueled by Turkey's unwavering support for its neighbor. This is not just a clash of ideologies, but our economic standoff with far-reaching consequences. Over 13 million family-run grocery stores across the Indian subcontinent have joined this boycott, reflecting a groundswell of public sentiment that transcends politics and economics. But this isn't just happening in the quiet corners of local bazaars. It's echoing loudly in the digital marketplaces as well. Online fashion giants Myntra and AJIO have joined the fray, effectively severing ties with Turkish suppliers. This is not a mere business decision, but a bold statement that resonates in the halls of power and reverberates through the streets of Istanbul and New Delhi alike. This isn't just about economics. It's about power. It's about a people standing up to be heard. It's about a movement that is growing, gaining momentum, and refusing to be silenced by mainstream media or political machinations. This is a story of defiance, of unity, and of the power of the people when they choose to speak with their wallets. Stay tuned for more on this developing story as we continue to delve into the underbelly of global trade and uncover hidden truths that the mainstream media dares not touch. Exclusive to our surveillance network. In the shadows, beyond the reach of the mainstream media, we unravel the intricacies of Victoria's budget for 2025-26. A budget not birthed from compassion or altruism, but forged in the fires of political survival and clandestine deals. The Victorian Treasurer, in her inaugural address, presented a facade of fiscal prudence and societal concern. Yet, beneath the veneer, our investigations reveal a budget that leans heavily on a GST windfall and drastic public sector job cuts, camouflaged as cost savings. The true target of this budget, as always, is you, the hard-working, unassuming citizens of Victoria. Delving deeper into this budget's labyrinthine pages, we see billions earmarked for health, education, and cost of living measures. But remember, dear listener, it's never just about the numbers. It's about where those numbers come from, and where they will ultimately end up. In this case, the coffers of corporations, or perhaps the pockets of those in power. As always, stay informed, stay vigilant. The truth lies not in the headlines, but beneath them, where we dig and uncover. This is Underground News Network, your trusted source for truth in a world of deceit. What they don't want you to know about. In the shadows of power, where truth often slips between the cracks. We at Underground News Network bring you an expose that the mainstream media dare not touch. Sources deep within the medical community are now alleging that former President Donald Trump has been privy to a dark secret surrounding his successor's health, a secret that could potentially reshape the political landscape of the United States. According to our trusted sources, Joseph R. Biden Jr., the 46th President of the United States, has been battling an undisclosed form of cancer for years. Despite the White House's repeated assurances that the president is in good health, our undercover agents within the medical community claim otherwise. They allege that Trump, aware of this secret, has been maneuvering to capitalize on any potential health crisis Biden might face, a cover-up of monumental proportions, one that could shake the very foundations of American democracy. As always, Underground News Network is committed to bringing you unfiltered truths and the stories the mainstream media won't dare to touch. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into this explosive story. The race for power in the world's most powerful nation may not be what it seems. In a development being suppressed by mainstream channels. In the shadows, where truth often lurks and mainstream media fears to tread, we bring you an urgent update on the cataclysmic weather event unfolding in New South Wales. The mid-north coast and Hunter region are under siege by a torrential deluge. A relentless onslaught of rain so intense that it's causing flash floods of biblical proportions. As we speak, emergency services are racing against time, responding to over 2,000 calls for help, assisting with evacuations, and conducting no less than 22 flood rescues overnight. The situation is critical. More than 30 schools have been forced to close their doors, leaving thousands of students and staff stranded in the face of this natural calamity. In Tari, residents have been advised to take immediate shelter, bracing themselves for the unseen fury that lies ahead. The scale of destruction is immense, yet it seems the full extent of this disaster remains shrouded in mystery, as the official narrative struggles to keep pace with the raw, unadulterated power of Mother Nature. Stay tuned to our network, dear listeners. As always, we will delve deeper, dig for answers, and expose the hidden truths that the establishment would rather keep buried. This is not just a weather story. It's a tale of resilience, courage, and the indomitable human spirit in the face of unimaginable adversity. We will bring you updates as they break, ensuring you have the facts needed to navigate these turbulent times. This, my friends, is real journalism. The truth lies beneath the surface. We're just here to help you find it. Exclusive to our surveillance network. In the shadows of the city's gleaming skyline, an unspeakable act of violence has shaken the tight-knit community of Condell Park. In what appears to be a chilling execution, a young plumber was gunned down in cold blood, his driveway turning into a scene of horror and despair. This brutal slaying, police say, bears all the hallmarks of a targeted hit, sending shockwaves through the community and raising questions that mainstream media seems reluctant to ask. As we delve deeper into this murky underworld, whispers of organized crime, retribution, and power struggles echo in our ears. The victim, a seemingly ordinary young man with no known enemies, leaves us questioning the hidden forces at play here. With 2 suspects on the run, we urge our underground network to remain vigilant. This is not just another senseless act of violence. It's a grim reminder that the darkness lurking beneath the city's surface is more sinister and complex than we dare to imagine. Stay tuned for updates as we unravel this tangled web of intrigue. Remember, what you don't know can hurt you. This has been Shadowline Critical Intel, keeping you one step ahead. Commentary May 20, 2025. MP4.